November 15th is America Recycles Day, and joining us today to discuss that and how you can step up and become more active is Travis Barnes from Hillsborough County. Good morning, Travis.
Good morning. Thanks for having us out.
Well, we're excited you're here. I personally am very excited you're here because I just moved into a new house in Hillsborough County.
That's great.
And this is my first time with the blue bin.
Nice.
So I need some help, and I'm sure there's some questions out there that we can help answer.
Definitely.
First, let's get to what we can recycle, especially in Hillsborough County.
Great. First of all, thanks for having us out. It's important that what we're talking about today is really focused on Hillsborough County's curbside recycling program. So for those in your viewer audience, they might need to look in their own particular municipality to figure out what can and can't be recycled within their system, because things are a little bit different, whether it be in Pinellas County or in some of the other municipalities. So just keep that in mind with what we're talking about is specific to Hillsborough County's jurisdiction. And with that, we rolled out the blue carts back in October of 2013. About 3 years ago, and we've actually doubled the amount of material that we're collecting from the public. So participation is up. The benefits of recycling, everyone knows, great for the environment, good for the economy. So we're going to cover, what we can, recycle, what the things that we want to target, and then some of the items that are problematic to us, and we'll get into a little bit about why they're problematic.
Yes, deal. Okay, well, start us off.
All right, so first things people need to remember is with our plastics, any plastic container at all, that's a plastic container that's rigid, can be recycled, okay? So that's, shampoo bottle, we've got body spray stuff, all that stuff, throw it in the blue cart. We're excited about that kind of stuff. Also things that are like your yogurt container here, had this morning. Make sure it's substantially cleaned out a little bit.
I was gonna say, I'm noticing everything's rinsed out, which is a key.
Doesn't have to be perfect. We don't want you wasting a whole lot of time. We want it to be convenient for you. It shouldn't be something that's, a chore to recycle. Really, it's an easy thing that you can do to help out the environment and the economy. So any food and beverage container that is plastic, good to go. You can throw it in there. We've also got this type of HDPE plastic, which is like your, detergents, those types of things. Also milk jugs, all of that stuff. Go ahead. Feels good to recycle.
Absolutely. I'm liking this.
All right. So any plastic container, just to reiterate, don't even worry about the numbers anymore. They used to have the numbers on the bottom, and people look at, 1 through 7. Don't complicate yourself with it. If it's a substantially clean food and beverage container, throw it in the cart. We want that type of material, okay?
Okay, so and aluminum, all these?
That's right. So get into the metals. If it's a food and beverage container that's metal, we want that. We don't want scrap metal and some of the things that are, anything metal you might have laying around, patio furniture, that type of stuff. We see that. Car rims, those things we can't recover. They might be recyclable at a scrap yard. They can be recycled somewhere, but not in the blue cart.
So we're still good though, can?
Yep. Cans, also one that we don't have an example of are like your tin pet food containers, cat food, dog food. Those are great. Vegetable cans, any type of steel or tin food and beverage container, good to go. We want those in the blue carts. Okay,
well, Travis, I've got bad news here because we only have 1 minute.
Okay.
So we've got a lot to talk about.
All right, we're going to speed it up.
Contamination, a serious issue. What are the do-nots?
Okay, so top things that we do not want to see in the cart are things that are wrappable items. And by that, I mean, holidays are coming up. We've got cords, right? This is from your Christmas lights. These things cannot go in the blue cart. They wrap up on our conveyor belts. They cause a lot of equipment damage. Plastic bags, they're no longer recyclable in our program. And the reason for that is these plastic bags wrap around our conveyor belts. We have to shut down the entire sorting line, and staff has to crawl in there, manually cut it out, and it ends up, diminishing our efficiency with the whole process, not to mention safety hazard for staff.
What about, real quick, pizza boxes?
We get pizza boxes questions all the time. They are not recyclable. You see that grease left in there, not pretty. Those things actually lower the quality of that fiber, so we can't recover anything that's heavily soiled whatsoever.
Well, in closing, I want to quickly say, you have a saying for people who are questioning that recycle, don't recycle.
When in doubt, leave it out. Here in Hillsborough County, we have our waste-to-energy facility, so we incinerate your garbage to make electricity, powers my office, keeps my lights on.
There we go. When in doubt, throw it out. And also, you may see these even attached to your recycling bins next year. They are
starting now, actually.
Starting now.
That's right.
Just in case you maybe threw something away that you shouldn't have in the recycling bin. So keep an eye out for that. Travis, you got to come back.
All right.
Well, I will say we were rushing through there, but thanks for the info.
All right, appreciate it.